Hey, and welcome to High Performance Athletics. I'm Drew McKenzie. I am one of the instructors, I'm the head coach, and I'm also one of the owners of the gym. You guys are about to get involved in small group fundamentals, 12 sessions of classes that build on each other, and I'm going to take care of the lecture component. We would like for you guys to watch these videos before you come into class. If you have any questions about the lecture components, please feel free to ask the instructors doing small group fundamentals. This allows us to spend more time moving in small group fundamentals than lecturing. In the past, we had a lecture component. It was like a 15-minute lecture every single night, and that got to be tedious, and it got to be a little cumbersome because some lectures would go longer than others, and some classes, AM versus PM, would get more movement than other classes. So we're just going to nip all that in the bud. We're going to do all of our lecture series here online, and you guys will be responsible for watching these videos and asking questions when you come into the gym. So here we go. What to expect for small group fundamentals for the next 12 sessions, so about a month of classes. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, until it changes, you guys are going to meet AM or PM. During that time, you're going to be led through a warm-up, you're going to be led through movements, and you're going to be led through a workout and usually a cool down with an instructor watching the whole time. We will and we want to watch you learn the movements. If it's something brand new for you, fantastic. We're going to teach you how to move your body successfully. If it's something you've done before, say you've had some experience with functional movements and you've kind of, dabbled with CrossFit a little bit, great. This is a great refresher course for you to relearn the movement and the mechanics and how to use your body. Our main focus here is to develop a habit of moving better for your lifetime. Right? We are not in the short-term gain business. We're in the long-term investment business, and it starts with a good foundation. So expect to come in, expect to warm up every single night with a coach, expect to go through 1, 2, or 3 movements. Some of you are review, some will be brand new movements, and then expect to be put through a workout that gives you guys an understanding and a feeling of what we do in the gym on a daily basis. We're going to talk and more as these lectures go about intensity and about scaling and about properly modifying yourself in the gym. But what we want the small group fundamentals to be is a course of like a general studies course, basically. Is I want to let you get exposed to every single thing we have to offer, and then you can pick and choose what you like best and what you want to work on more. It's one of those type of things. So we will absolutely watch your every single movement. Whether or not you've been doing this for years or it's your first day in the gym, we want to make sure that you move safely. You will hear the coaches say this over and over and over again. It does not matter how much you move. It matters how well you move. So we're going to learn how to move better. That leads right into how we train. We call them functional movements, right? Functional movements for us, that's kind of a buzzword in exercise nowadays. Functional movements simply means the movements that we train in the gym that you're going to learn in small group fundamentals are the exact same movements that you're going to do outside in the real world, regardless of training. Things like a squat, you're going to need to sit down and stand up every single day. Things like a deadlift, you're going to need to pick up something off the ground every single day without hurting your back. You're going to have to press things overhead if you want to put dishes and things up. Just be able to move your body. Functional movements mimic activities of daily living. They also incorporate large muscle groups. So I'm not just isolating my biceps for a biceps curl. I'm not just doing a neck circle. I'm incorporating my whole body into the movements every single time, and it teaches me how to use my whole body. Like a squat seems pretty simple, just your legs, right? There's a whole lot of things you're going to learn about the squat that maybe you didn't know before. We start the squat here at our spine. So we start every single segment of our spine. We learn to brace that first, and then we squat. And then once we get that basic movement down with no weight, then we can add weight to it. So we learn functional movements first. The characteristics of functional movements are that they can move large loads, long distances, relatively quickly. All right. The example would be like a tricep extension versus a push-up. All right. Tricep extension only moves so far. A push-up is going to incorporate way more range of motion. You're going to use way more muscle groups, and it's considered a compound movement. It's going to a compound movement is a multiple joint movement. So in the tricep extension, I'm just using my elbow joint to pull down, all right, on an object. For a push-up, I'm using my shoulders, elbows, and wrist all to push away. I'm going to get more bang for my buck with functional movements anyway. That's why we use them. Our classes are set up to be an hour long, right? I want you to get the most bang for your buck possible. The reason behind this and the rationale is that if I segment my training, if I break my training up into body parts, I'm going to get a segmented result. If I do functional movements that incorporate a lot of the body at one time, I'm going to get way more pizzazz for my exercise minute, which is what I want. I want to have the most efficient, impactful exercise I possibly can, and functional movement is there. Now, folks always ask, I've heard CrossFit is dangerous. Well, so is walking across the street. All right. CrossFit's no more dangerous than anything else you do. We're actually safer than a traditional gym because every single time you walk into our facility, you're going to be coached and watched, and people might stop you from doing stuff. Whoa, 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 Miss Johnson. All right, that's too much weight. Let's take that off until we do the movement right, and then we can build the weight on there. All right, getting strong is easy. All right, that's just adding more weight and doing the movement over and over and over again. Moving better is difficult. And moving better takes a coach, and that's why you have one with us. We are going to coach you through every single step. Every single workout you do will be watched and monitored by the coaching staff. That is for your safety, but also everybody needs a coach, myself included. I've been doing CrossFit for a very long time. I've been doing functional movement for a very long time, and I still get coached when I come into the gym because not even my movement pattern is perfect. Right? I want to make sure that you guys get the same opportunity every single day to improve. All right, so I know that's a lot of information to kind of take in on night one, but the big thing is expect to come in and work hard, learn new stuff. My challenge to you is to try. All right, you might not be able to do handstands on the night we do handstands, but that's okay. I just want you to try and understand the coach knows that. And they know you might be scared to get upside down. All we are asking is for you to try to do it, and then slowly over time, you will get better. Right? Please, 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 just come in with an open mind and try these movements out and try to listen and try to get as much out of this as you possibly can. All right, again, please, if you have any questions, bring them to Small Group Fundamentals. Make sure you ask. Make sure you are engaged with this journey, because this is the start of a big journey for you guys. You got 12 sessions with us. The first 9 of these sessions are going to be in a small group setting, and the last 3 are going to be in class. So we're going to put you guys in our class with us, and then have you guys kind of go through the workout of the day with the group and see what you do, see how you like it. All right. If you guys have any questions, please bring it to the coach. Again, thanks for joining a part of the gym. You're not going to regret it.